Clark County 911, what is that? Is there emergency?
Lake out a rifle here, North Store Drive, 7003, North Store Drive.
Just out today, the newly released calls of the moment a suspect in Jeffersonville calls 911 on himself. Police also releasing body camera video of the night they shot Richard Glass at an apartment complex not far from the Ohio River. It's our top story tonight at 6. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Prophet. During an update today, police in Jeffersonville walked us step by step through what happened that night. The shooting occurred on August 16th around 1 in the morning at the Avia Apartments on North Shore Drive. WHAS 11's Alexis Jones and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton covered the news conference today, and they walk us through what happened.
What started as a welfare check quickly escalated at a nearby apartment complex at the sound of Richard Glass's gun. Newly released body cam video showing the moments police say the combat veteran fired at Jeffersonville officers on August 15th. Just minutes before, officers were outside Glass's apartment door to speak with him.
Richard?
Per his request during a 911 call.
We're going to come speak to you in a second, okay?
However, investigators say officers were met with threats and demands.
Don't come in here. Show your car. I want to see blue light out there. What? Yeah. So you work it off.
Major Josh Lynch says officers eventually left from inside the building to de-escalate Glass over the phone, but dispatchers struggled to get through to him. After abruptly hanging up, dispatchers received an alarming call from a neighbor.
Police is already here, but I don't know, there's something going on underneath me, and I just heard 2 gunshots.
Prompting Jefferson Police to call in for backup.
And a SWAT team, quick reaction team, crisis negotiators, fire and EMS are immediately deployed to the scene to add additional resources to the situation until we get a better grasp of what is going on.
While staging and evacuating residents, officers say Glass shot several rounds at his apartment window.
More shots fired coming from the window, 1 round.
Moments later, the 65-year-old is heard telling dispatchers he was armed with a pistol and a rifle. After firing several more rounds, officers say Glass broke through a window, then looked outside with a rifle in his hands. That's when Lieutenant Sean Davis returned fire.
I don't like it.
After some time has passed, Lynch says they used a drone and a SWAT team to check if he was alive.
Richard Glass, if you can hear me, acknowledge this command. We want to get you medical help. We're here to help you.
Medics there with the SWAT team immediately attempted to make contact and render aid. However, it was found that Mr. Glass was deceased at the scene.
Lynch says the department later learned Glass suffered from alcoholism and drug use. He was also facing eviction. Chief Kenny Kavanaugh says his team tried everything to resolve the situation, but unfortunately, it ended up in deadly force.
I have full confidence in the observation team and their actions that was actually taken, specifically Lieutenant Davis and his deployment of lethal force to stop the threat of Richard Glass.
In Jeffersonville, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.
Chief Kavanaugh says Indiana State Police are still investigating the shooting. It's going to be handed over to the Clark County prosecutor for review. Police in Jeffersonville are also conducting a separate administrative internal investigation.